As part of efforts to reduce road traffic crash fatality in Nigeria, the Federal Road Safety Corps (FRSC), in collaboration with Health Emergency Initiative and Lay Responders International Michigan, are set to train about 1,000 commercial transporters as lay first responders. Let's join one of the partners and the Operation Director, Lay First Responders International Michigan in USA, to tell us more. Here is Mr. Zachary Einsner.
Here is to save those lives that don't need to die and save those people that don't need to die. And hopefully, by the end of our work here, we can provide emergency medical services to every single Nigerian.
Do you have any advice for road violators?
Please try and obey the rules of the road. It is so important to save people's lives, and if there's anything that every single person can do, it's to obey the rules of the road. And if there's ever an accident, to call emergency services. Here I know that number is 112. It might be different elsewhere, but please check with your local authorities to find what that is so we can help save lives together.
Thank you very much. The FRSC Corps Commander Olusegun Ogungbemide said the training was part of the initiative known as None Should Die, targeted at providing adequate post-crash care to victims to help reduce fatalities from road traffic crashes. Mr. Ogungbemide said that the trained persons were equipped with necessary first aid skills to handle pre-hospital emergencies. He said this would enhance the chances of survival of such road crash victims. Mr. Ogungbemide expressed the hope that the efforts would be of great assistance.
In the last 2 weeks, we've been able to train about 350 people. We are targeting 1,000. You can imagine the distribution of 1,000 responders all over Lagos. It's an indication that so many lives are going to be saved in Lagos.
Okay, let's watch these lifesavers from Michigan in US demonstrate how we can save life on the road when we suddenly meet accident victims instead of taking only pictures.
And he was in a crash. And he's bleeding from his arm. And he's bleeding so heavily that without a first responder here, in about 3 minutes, he will be dead. And so, as a demonstration here, I'm going to use this first aid kit, and this is the same first aid kit that our partnership has equipped all 350 first responders with, and intends to equip every first responder that we train with. Ashwin Lane here, what should I do? Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. The first thing you should do, you go to him, he's conscious, you greet him, ask him if you can help.
Absolutely. So we're going to ask if we can help, and what should I do to keep myself safe?
Then you get this. Your gloves. Your gloves first.
Okay.
If there's anyone around, you can tell them to call the emergency numbers.
Sir, can you please call emergency? Please call. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. All right.
Yeah, you have to be fast about it.
All right, they're all here.
Then you go to him.
Sir, hello, can I help you? Please help me, I'm bleeding. Please help.
Then you get this.
I take this. What should I do with this?
You place it on the part bleeding.
Okay, place it on the wound here.
If it keeps bleeding, you have more.
Okay, can somebody hand me one of the pads from the first aid kit? Cotton? Yes, sir. Thank you. And one more.
Yeah.
Okay, so use this. We'll keep adding more.
Yes.
Keep adding more. Keep adding more. Keep adding.
Then you get this.
What do I don't have that? I don't have that.
Then you can look for anything around, maybe your tie or something.
All right, I can use my tie, right?
Yes. Because once you do the tourniquet.
Take off my tie.
Yes.
What should I do?
Then
Feet, right? So should I take these?
no, you don't take it off.
We can take these now because it's not working. It's not working.
No, you don't take it off because you need to have pressure today.
We
We want to perform the tourniquet now.
Yes, the pressure didn't work, so we're going to do a tourniquet, right?
Yes.
All right.
Do you have? Yes, you need a bladder.
Oh,
Yes. Do you have a?
So where do I push? Do I push below?
No, right behind the, not on the injury, no, below or above, but not directly.
Not sure. I put above.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what should I do? Should I just leave it here or do I tie?
No, then you put the arrow, try it, then put the tourniquet. Then put it.
Okay.
Tight.
I tie again?
Yes.
Okay. And now what should I do?
Then you turn.
Sir, how many times?
Turn as long as to just pressure.
As much as I need to until the blood stops.
Stops, yes.
Keep turning it, keep turning it, keep turning it. All right.
Yes.
Now we've done that. What else do I need to do for
You
now?
need to put the time.
Yeah.
You did yes, you still confirm maybe the emergency is coming.
Absolutely. Okay, so I can put the time on his forehead? Write it
Yes,
down?
yes, for medical people to know what they're working on.
Absolutely. All right, and now I'm going to add to our scenario. Let's say that we don't have any vehicle to take him somewhere. We need to carry him. So I need some bystanders to help me carry him. Can I get 3 volunteers? 3 volunteers, please.
Yes. Process. Yeah, you use this next, yes.
All right. So now I'll have you guys join hands behind him here. Join hands here. And one under his legs there. All right, and on the count of 3, we're going to 1, 2, 3.
You move together.
All right. And now we carry him. And we're at the hospital. Good job. All right.
Sorry, my name is Cynthia from VON. Somebody who has a serious problem or serious injury who probably may not have strength to talk. So what if the person is not having strength to call for help? What would you do? Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Cynthia, for your question. I'm actually going to turn this question over to the audience from our training. So if somebody's able to talk, we know that their airway and breathing and circulation are okay. But if they're not able to talk, based on Dr. ABC, who thinks they know what the first thing that I need to check is to make sure that he can breathe? Oh, I heard it somewhere. Someone said it. Airway. Yes, exactly.
Where we can provide services before the hospital. It's the passion to save lives.
When there's a crash, that's not the end of someone's life. If there is collaborative efforts, government alone cannot do it. Equipping people, bystanders, on what to do when the emergency happens so that they can have capacity to enhance the chances of saving life.
One of the participants and the president of Lagos State Taxi Driver and Cab Operators Association, Taiwo Omolekon, charged the trainees to use the opportunity to save lives. Omolekon described the step as a welcome development.
We have 40 of my members that partook in the program all over Lagos State. So, and from the report at my disposal, they benefited immensely from the first aid initiative program. It is not about just collecting the first aid kit and put it inside a vehicle as a decoration, but to use it to save life.
Highlights of the ceremony were the brief demonstration of LFR training and presentation of certificates to the graduates. From Lagos, Cynthia Okere reporting for Voice of Nigeria. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channels at Cynthia Latest. Please do not watch this if you can't subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's the only way you compensate me for the job well done. Thanks and God bless you all. Have a beautiful day ahead. Please don't allow anyone steal your joy. Always remain happy. Don't allow anything tamper with your happiness. It's a choice to be happy. Therefore, choose to be happy no matter what. I remain your Cynthia, saying bye for now. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Cynthia Latest on YouTube. Thank you and God bless you all.
Style. Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.